back to another episode of Learn Japanese from Some Guy. In today's video, we're going to look at chapter 30 of my textbook, where we will learn how to use the te form to give commands. So, in chapter 29, we learn how to conjugate to the te form, and now we're going to see how to put it to use. So today, we're going to learn how to say things like, please shut the door, or please don't eat my lunch, or whatever. So today's structure is really easy, but I think something that you can use for everyday conversation in Japanese. So, the best kind of lesson. So, without further ado, 始まりましょうか。よろしくお願いします。Alright guys, here we are, chapter 30, giving commands and making requests with the te form. So, to give a command or make a request, we just need to use the te form, which we learned about in the last video in chapter 29. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check that out. But just like in English, how we might tell someone to, shut the door, open the window, we can use the te form to accomplish this in Japanese. So here we have some quick example sentences. Number one, ドアを閉めて。ドアを閉めて。Close the door. And number two, 窓を開けて。窓を開けて。Open the window. Number three, 電気を消して。電気を消して。Turn off the lights. And number four, これを捨てて。これを捨てて。Throw this away. So this is not a very polite way of speaking, however. So if we want to, say please and be a little polite, we can add ください to the end of the te form. So here we have some example sentences. So number one, ちょっとドアを開けてください。ちょっとドアを開けてください。Please open the door or open the door, please. Number two, 今日は暑い。ちょっとエアコンをつけてください。今日は暑い。ちょっとエアコンをつけてください。It's hot today, so please turn on the AC, the エアコン, air conditioner. Number three, ローマ字でお名前を書いてください。ローマ字でお名前を書いてください。Please write your name in ローマ字。Number four, ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってください。Please wait a moment. And number five, これを捨ててください。これを捨ててください。Throw this away, please. And let's see. All right, so, and also we learned how to conjugate our verbs to the nai form, so theないで form, the negative te form, I guess. And so we can also ask someone to not do something using ないで. So number one, we have ドアを閉めないで. ドアを閉めないで. Don't close the door. Number two, 窓を開けないで. 窓を開けないで. Don't open the window. Number three, 電気を消さないで. 電気を消さないで. Don't turn off the lights. And number four, これを捨てないで. これを捨てないで. Don't throw this away. We can also make use of ください to make our requests, to not do something more polite. So we can say, for example, 教室で食べ物を食べないでください。教室で食べ物を食べないでください。So please don't eat food in the classroom. Or number two, 変なことを言わないでください。変なことを言わないでください。So please don't say something weird or something strange. And number three, 私のランチを食べないでください。私のランチを食べないでください。Please don't eat my lunch. Alright, so now we're going to try some practice problems. So fill in the blanks using the verbs in parentheses to complete the requests. So we can use the English as a guide. So for example, number one, it says, excuse me, close the window, please. So you would say, 閉めてください. And if it's a command to not do something, you want to use the ないで form. Okay, so here we have numbers 1, 2, and 3. And remember, you can always go to learnjapanesefromsomeguy.com and download this PDF. 4, 5, and 6. So fill in the blanks. And the last one, number 7. Pause the video, answer those, and now we'll check our answers. All right, now let's check our answers. So number one, excuse me, close the window, please. it'll be すみません。ちょっと窓を閉めてください。すみません。ちょっと窓を閉めてください。Number two, this is important, don't forget. これは大事ですよ。忘れないで。これは大事ですよ。忘れないで。Number three, this is cold, warm this up, please. 冷たいです。これを温めてください。冷たいです。これを温めてください。Okay? And everyone, please be careful. So, 冷たい is the word we use when we want to describe a thing as being cold, like ice cream or maybe water is 冷たい. But when we say 寒い, that means the weather is cold. Okay, so if you're talking about an object, something, You want to use 冷たい to talk about its temperature. Don't confuse it with 寒い. Number 4, please don't talk loudly in the library. 図書館で大声で話さないでください。図書館で大声で話さないでください。Number 5, wash your hands. 手を洗って。手を洗って。And number 6, please write your name here. ここにお名前を書いてください。ここにお名前を書いてください。And here we have お in front of 名前. So when you want to be polite, you can use this kind of an honorific prefix to make the word more polite. So ここに名前を書いてください is okay. But if you want to be polite, you can add お名前. So there are a lot of words. I kind of skipped over them because I didn't want to take too much time explaining it. But in Japanese, there are a lot of words that you use o or go to make them more polite, and namae is one of them. You can look at the list, maybe if you pause the video quick enough to see some other examples. But the last one, number 7, don't read my diary. 私の日記を読まないで。私の日記を読まないで。And that's going to do it. So really quickly, before we finish up, let's just check out what we learned today. So we learned that we can use the te form to tell someone to do something. And if we want to make our request more polite, we can use ください. And we can also use ないで to request someone not do something. And we can also append ください to ないで to make our request not to do something more polite. O and go are sometimes used as honorific prefixes like 名前, for example, お名前. And we also learned that 寒い is used to refer to the weather as being cold, and 冷たい is used to refer to an object being cold. So it's very easy to confuse. So don't say that your ice cream is 寒い. It's 冷たい. All right, and chapter 31, we're going to learn how to use the te form to list off actions. So today we learned how to use the te form to give a command, and next time we're going to see how to use it to make a list of actions that we have done. So maybe I went home, took a shower, studied Japanese, and went to bed. So we can use the te form to express this idea. So we'll look next time how to do that, and we'll see you then. So thanks for watching. Mata ne. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you'll know when future videos are released. And also be sure to check out my book, Learn Japanese from Some Guy, on Amazon. If you wish to support the series or just study ahead, you can check that out. And as always, I appreciate your guys' comments and telling a friend about my videos. So thank you guys very much. And we'll see you back next week for chapter 31. Mata ne. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching again, and blah, 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 blah.